What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to What's in the Bag 2021. But first, this is the first video since the birth of my daughter and McLean Bryan. Let's show some pictures of literally the most perfect girl on this planet. My goodness, she's a cutie. Yeah, I mean, how cute. Anyway, today's video. You guys have been waiting on this for a while now. All the clubs finally came in. So what we're gonna do in this video, part one of the What's in the Bag kind of video series. I'm going to show you all 14 clubs, talk about them, put together some clips on the course, me hitting the shots, hitting irons, drivers, putters, wedges, talking about them. Then the back nine, we're going to play the first round with the set of clubs. So this video, going to talk through all the clubs, show them to you, hit them. Back nine, second video, we're going to play. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get in to What's in the Bag 2021. All right, but first let's do an actual what's in the bag. So some essentials that I always have at all times. We got the birdie corn ball marker. That's pretty dope. It acts as a bottle opener, good ball marker as well, or ball mark repair tool. Gotta have the tape. You guys know if you do any amount of golf, you're gonna have ripped hands, cut up fingers. Tape is clutch. I use this Next Care absolute waterproof tape, the best in the biz that I've found. Obviously Sharpies, duh. What else? Gotta have some training aids. So I don't ever go anywhere without my chalk line. It is the sole reason that is allowed, or the best putting training aid that I've found that's kept my putting consistently well over a long period of time. So yeah, this is clutch. I usually have food in here, but I don't think I have any today. It's been slim pickings. Let's see. Oh yeah, some Johnston Gray ball markers. Gotta have these things. Shout out Johnston Gray, brother-in-law. Oh yeah, and putt dots. So these help me hit the putter in the center of the club face. But yeah, that's actually in the bag, the non-golf club portion. Oh yeah, I got my rangefinder. Obviously, who doesn't have one of those? But yeah, that's the in the bag. Now let's go to the real golf clubs. All right, let's first talk about the wedges. We'll get to the putter on the course, but the wedges. Look at how pretty these things are. I mean, Anthony Toronto absolutely crushes the wedge design. Here's the 50 and the 46. I mean, look at these. Look at them. We're gonna run through the lofts, the lies, the angles, whatever, the shafts. But yeah, these things are amazing. They're pretty. They're gonna give me confidence around the greens, into the greens, whatever, just because they look better. All right, 58 degree C grind, Captain America themed wedge. 54 degree, let's go George. We got the glasses. And the last, or the other three wedges are S grind, 54 S, 10 degrees bounce. And here's the 50, S grind, 10 degrees bounce. This might be my favorite one. This wedge is used for taking the big number out of play. People, y'all remember that, where that's from. But yeah, I love this one. Last but not least, the pitching wedge, 46, or the 46 degree, 10 degrees bounce. Wedge it like Wedgley. All right, here we go. All the shafts are this NS Pro Modus 3 with 125, or all the wedge shafts are 125 wedge in this Nippon, there we go, X-Flex wedge shaft. Same grip all the way through the bag, Golf Pride, Tour Velvet, you know what's up. Yeah, so the feel on these wedges are really, really good. Obviously new grooves are gonna spin more. As you can see here, got a lot of nip, which I like and I need around the greens, honestly. The things I love about these Jaws wedges though, especially the C grind with lob wedges, for me, I can set up to the ball when I'm chipping and be confident enough to open the face and get the club face to go underneath the ball like it's supposed to. Other grinds, I haven't had as big of, or as much confidence in doing that, but the C grind checks the box, love that. And from the fairway, looks amazing. Like, look at some of these shots. Obviously new grooves, it's gonna do this with any wedge, but I really love the feel, the action that I get around the greens, and honestly, they just look pretty. Like, as you can see at address, very neutral, very solid, very standard. Nothing too fancy going on here, but just a standard, good-looking wedge. I'm about to hold my first practice wedge shot. Let's go. All right, the irons. We got 4 irons that are in the X-Forge 2021 edition, 2 degrees flat. The Modus 130 gram shaft, I believe, Nippon, X-Flex. We got the 6, 7, 8, 9. The 4 and 5 are in the Apex Pro, but we will get to those later. I mean, look at these clubs. Just look at them. Yeah, these things are clean. Enough of this. Let's get on the course and let's get back out there and show you some live action of what these clubs can actually do. Sweet. All right, so a little more on these irons. I got a 6, 7, 8, and 9 iron in the 2021 X-Forged CB. Here they go. Look out! I mean, these things are just pretty. Got the NS Pro Modus 3 X-Flex Tour 130 Nippon shafts all the way through. All the iron shafts are these wedges and irons included. They felt amazing today. Like, this is the first time I've hit them. I've hit them in the net a few times, but out on the course in live conditions, they're a little bit lighter than my old irons. So it's going to take me some time to kind of get used to the rhythm and the tempo that are required. But from what I saw to what I've seen today, it's going to be easy transition, and it's one that's going to be for the better for sure. But yeah, the misses are where I want them to be, like a little bit to the right if they don't turn over. I feel like I have to work to hit a draw with these irons, which is an amazing feeling. Even hit this nice little 3/4 flighted 9 iron from 142, I think, into the wind, playing about a 150 shot. That was just money. So, all that to say, the positives, the positives are gonna outweigh any negatives that there are in these irons compared to my old irons. I'm excited to use these. Like, they look good, they pass the eye test, they feel good, and yeah, I'm excited for you guys to come along on the journey to see me hopefully just continue to stripe these bad boys. Here we go. This is what I'm excited about right here. The 4 and 5 iron. I have the 4 and 5 iron in the Apex Pro. Look how clean these look. Look at them. Same shaft as all the other clubs. Same setup, 2 degrees flat. But these are the game improvement irons that Callaway makes, but they look like blades. And the reason I got these bad boys is A, 4 and 5 irons are hard to hit, so I needed some help, and the technology in these irons are to get the ball up in the air faster and go a little bit further. So in long irons, that's what I'm looking for. So let's see how this bad boy tests out. Wow. That was amazing. First shot on the course, and it's a high rocket tight draw. Now for the big stick. Here we go. The Epic Speed Triple Diamond. There we go, Triple Diamond, which basically just takes the spin off, or it's a lower spin driver. As you can see, solid setup. It's just one of my favorite drivers I've had in a long time. Very forgiving. Yeah, let's rip a few. Now you will notice this is an old driver shaft that I had from a previous driver that I just really like. I got fit for the Venice Red 6X. A little shaft mix up, so I don't have the new one. So I'll do a more in-depth driver review comparison when I get the shaft in, but this is the head, the new Epic Speed head that's really, really good, very forgiving. As you guys are gonna see, here's a couple driver swings that I had today. The thing I do like most about this driver is the miss hit. When I hit it on the toe, it reacts in a way that is very forgiving, and it aligns with how I want to see the ball fly. Like a toe miss, I want to see like a kind of high right shot. That's what I get with this ball, this driver. Now the solid ones go pretty far. I actually picked up 10 yards just by switching this club head speed, or club head, to the Epic Speed Triple Diamond versus just the regular Epic Speed. Picked up 10 yards just because it lowered the spin. Anyway, driver's good, love it. It's been in the bag since day one, and no complaints at all with this driver. All right, that's the driver. So, 3-wood hybrid. Hybrid, I've been hitting so good of late. I have an old 18-degree Apex hybrid from I think 2 or 3 years ago. I love that thing. So that's gonna stay in the bag for a while, I think. The 3-wood, we had a little mix up on the shaft. We got a stiff instead of an extra stiff shaft. We got the Ventus 6S instead of the 6X in the 3-wood shaft. There we go. Or I think I ordered the 8X, whatever it was, but they sent SIF instead of extra diff. A little mix up, no big deal. All right, here's the face. There it is. Can't wait to get this bag with the X-Flex shaft because this thing is pretty. Now the putter. I mean, look how clean this is. Ooh-wee. I mean, look at look at it. The Las Vegas Toulon, pretty similar to the old putter, but just a little different, So this putter is a bit heavier than my old putter, which is gonna come into play on long putts and fast greens. It's gonna be overall more consistent when the greens are faster, and the longer putts I have, it's gonna be way easier to get that speed dialed in. So I'm excited to get this thing in the bag, to get more adjusted to it, because honestly, I think over time it's gonna be a more consistent, better putter for me, and it looks phenomenal. All right guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed this What's in the Bag 2021 edition, and if it seemed like I was all over the place, it's because I am. I just had a baby last week. I've gotten about 3 hours of sleep every night, and it's been an absolute whirlwind in all the right ways. But yeah guys, this was a fun little different way to show you all the irons, woods, kind of go through my bag and show it to you in a way that's not like just, hey, this is what iron I have, this is what driver I have. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Now stay tuned, we got the back nine coming, where I'm gonna be playing 9 holes. And stay tuned, we got the back nine coming, where I'm just gonna be playing golf, showing you a first-hand look at the first ever round with my entirely brand new set. So stay tuned for that, that'll be coming out in a few days. But in the meantime, subscribe to the channel, like this video. We got some fun stuff coming. See you guys.